Hello my beauties, today we are going to take you shopping with me. We're going to do a little vlog in store and then we're going to talk about all the goodies from TJMaxx. We're shopping a lot of the fragrance there and I want to take you along and talk about some of the things you can find at TJMaxx in fragrance and a few other goodies as well. And then we might even peek next door at Trader Joe's. There's some things I want to look at, some specialty vegan items. So come along with me for a fun shopping day. Let's go shopping. Hello guys, I am bringing you along for a fun shopping day today. Trader Joe's is right next to our TJMaxx. As a lot of you guys know, I'm vegan and hadn't been to Trader Joe's in a while, so we're gonna check out things that are vegan friendly. So I came here for vegan cream cheese because none of my other grocery stores carry it, and then found this awesome dip too for my Mediterranean salads. I love this dairy-free coconut whipped and teriyaki glazed tofu. And vegan-friendly popcorn. This kettle corn, it's sweet and it's perfect. I need more snacks like this. The only issue is it is packed today. All right, now we are off to TJMaxx. We're gonna bring in our groceries and something that we grow out to. So we went straight for the fragrance aisle at TJMaxx. I was really looking for Arabian perfumes because I've heard that they have them there, but I really didn't see a lot. These are a lot of affordable brand products at TJMaxx. I smelled almost everything on these shelves just because I wanted to see what they were like. I wasn't familiar with a lot of them, and I found a few favorites, which we'll talk about at the end. These are some of my favorite ones. They have this very tropical feel. But I would say for a man, like I would love this on a guy. And I am a sucker for makeup bags. These are so beautiful. I tend to want to order some of these online, but seeing these in person were really tempting. A lot of Juicy Couture. I'm a big Juicy Couture gal. So I did find a Middle Eastern one, Supreme Amber from Afnan. Not a fan. It had too much oud in it, but look at these cute packaging. They had a lot of tropical feels, which is much more up my alley. And I'm loving some of the fruity ones. This was good. They had this cherry bomb one that was pretty good too. Loving Sand and Fog, the brand as a whole. I love the packaging on this, but it is a little stronger on here. Not quite as fruity as some of these other ones. And of course we have designer ones here too. So they definitely have some more familiar brands to me. Ellis Brooklyn, Coach. I do have that Coach one over there, Coach Dreams. We have Versace up here. On the other side, you can find Burberry and just a lot of familiar brands. Higher end though. Sometimes you can get better deals though at TJMaxx. And then I am loving some of these makeup organizers, all kind of crystal. And oh my gosh, I can't resist the Juicy Couture rack. Look at this. Is that not beautiful? I almost came home with it, but y'all, it was about $80. So I passed it up, but just some of the other Juicy bags. But man, I sure love that beautiful little pinky purple one. All right, guys. So since you came along with me, I wanted to kind of show you the final purchase, the things that I got in this haul. It's kind of a haul and vlog at the same time. So first of all, before we get to a lot of the fragrances, just a couple extra things I got with Mother's Day coming up. How cute are these? They say, "I love you, Mom." So they're two different coffee tumblers and they are Rae Dunn. So if you're a Rae Dunn fan, they have these. This was really cute, a little set. So I thought, okay, this is a good one. I don't think she watches my videos, so I think I'm safe, but I picked this up as one of the items to go in my mother-in-law's little goodie bag for Mother's Day. So just getting you thinking, they had a lot of Easter things, but I've already got all my Easter stuff. So I'm thinking ahead to Mother's Day. And another item I also got for her, how cute is this cup? Isn't that beautiful? They had lots of different cups and they were pretty, like, this was only $4.99. So very affordable. It looks a lot fancier than that, doesn't it? And I just thought that was so cute for spring, for like Easter time. And it really looks like her, like my mother-in-law. So I had her in mind. And then I don't know if I should count this as fragrance or the other category, but we'll kick it off with a candle. There were lots of good candles, especially up at the front when you're checking out. And so since it was a really busy day at TJMaxx, the line was insane. It's Good Friday, the day before Easter weekend. It's a holiday. We just had a terrible tragedy in town, so a lot of places are closed. And so I had plenty of time standing in line, so I sniffed all the candles, guys, like almost every candle there, and I ended up picking this one. It's called the Donut Shop. Oh my gosh. It just smells like, it definitely is like bakery, very sugary, and I love this kind of candle. So definitely your gourmand candle. Mostly it really smells that like bakery, a little touch of vanilla, but it's not heavy vanilla. It's like sugar, like sweet, sugary vanilla, like sweet vanilla, you know, right up my alley. And I always love these kinds of kind of chic, modern looking packaging on candles. And it's $7.99. So what a deal to me. Like candles sometimes are very expensive. When you go to say Bath and Body Works, they're more than that unless you hit the candle sale, like way more than that. So this was a good grab. So if you have this scent at your local TJMaxx and you love gourmands, really sweet baking gourmands, then definitely check out this candle. Now we're going to talk about the fragrances that I did come home with and what I picked up. And as you saw in the vlog, there was a lot that I really liked and do recommend there. But I had some favorites. Just, this is my like favorite scent profile. So the first one is the Tahari French Kiss. So apparently this is very similar to Lattafa Yara. It has that same sweet, like candied, the notes in it. Now I don't own Lattafa Yara, but I'm certainly familiar with it. I've heard all the rage and all that. I have actually really wanted to try it and pick it up because it sounded like my kind of fragrance. So the notes in this one are actually white flower petals, pink pepper, oak wood, and amber. Now, sometimes I have to be careful with like an amber base note, but like this just works for me. It definitely has that, I think it almost reminds me a little bit of maybe like Lancome Idol, little hints of that, hints of maybe Victoria's Secret, my bombshell that I love. Definitely those floral notes that are in them really stand out to me, like almost like a peony kind of smell, which I love. I'm a peony girl. When it comes to florals, like peony is one of my favorites. So it has that kind of, like, that's what it's reminding me of. To me, it just really is like, I think it's just that almost like hint of peony, very feminine. Definitely the floral is what you're getting on this. So if you want a nice, like, I feel like this is going to be a really beautiful spring fragrance. And of course, it was only $14.99. And check out the packaging. It's so pretty. So I'm like, for $14.99, I had to grab some of these. All right, the next one I picked up was Golden Marshmallow, and this one is said to be very similar in notes and feel to Killian's Love Don't Be Shy, which I have never sniffed, so I can't verify that for you either, but I've heard of it too. And $12.99, guys. Okay, this blew me away though. This is so delicious and a true like fluffy marshmallow scent. Oh my gosh, it's so sweet. I would say like this one though, some of the other like marshmallow scents I've gotten lately are a lot more vanilla scented, and I don't want to say spicy, but like you get this, not as much smoothness. This one has this like smooth feeling to it. It's very like light and airy though, but like with this smooth feeling, and so sweet. Like it's definitely like just straight sugar, almost candy marshmallow. Now, the notes on it do have vanilla, even though like I'm not smelling as much of that vanilla like I normally do on these kinds of gourmand marshmallowy fragrances. So they do include marshmallow, of course. They have got vanilla and sandalwood, and then on the bottom they do have a musk, amber as well. So I just don't pick up as much on like warmth as I do just sweetness. Like it's really, really sweet, and that's what I love about it. I am a sweet fragrance kind of girl. So this is an absolute favorite, and I love the packaging on this too. Like I just feel like these are just gorgeous. They're gorgeous and they smell amazing. And for like a quarter or even a tenth of the price you're going to pay on some of the ones that I've paid for recently. All right, the next one that I got, oh my gosh, I love this. This is the Bijou Sucre Apple Tart. Oh, y'all, I am so in love with this. So beautiful. I couldn't stop smelling it in the store. And you'll notice how I'm such a packaging girl. All of these look like gorgeous packaging, don't they? With like the crystal or I love them. Now, I actually couldn't find the specific official notes on this one. It is a new release though, as of March at TJMaxx, and people are ranking it high, and I'm like absolutely with them. I'm like 10 out of 10. I'm like, bro, this is amazing. But they're saying it doesn't really have apple tart notes in it. It has more like pistachio in it, but it's a sweet smell too. You're noticing a theme from me. I love the sweets and gourmands, obviously. I'm like all about the gourmands. But hints of like floral too. So I'm honestly not sure what the notes are in this, but highly 10 out of 10 recommend. This one is a $14.99. So I'm like, for $14.99, girl. Now I think like people are thinking of it as like gourmands, like you do this like you're baking, and in the fall maybe. I feel like this is going to be an amazing summer fragrance. To me, like I will wear this in the summer. All we have is a bunch of gourmands, guys. We have vanilla creme. Look how gorgeous that is. The good scent. It tells us the notes on this one. It has pistachio, warm vanilla, and caramel. So no wonder. And I have not found pistachio fragrances until now that I was a fan of, but let me tell you, this one and the last one that have these pistachio notes, love them. Oh my gosh. So this one, it's sweet, but there's this almost like powdery essence to it too, on top of the sweet. So you do feel like you're smelling vanilla, but it's not like in this warm way. It's like this very light, airy pop of like powder is the best way I know how to describe it. So, and I think I am getting a hint of that caramel, but it's like a very slight scent. This one is $16.99. Now, actually, I will say, I think I know what it is I'm smelling. It does have a touch of like Play-Doh. So like, you know, the smell of Play-Doh, that like almost saltiness to it. It's like, I can't unsmell it now. I feel like it smelled so much better to me in the store. And now that I get it home, I'm like, no, it's Play-Doh. That's what it is. It's Play-Doh. So I'm not sure. I picked it up because I loved it while I was sniffing there, but like it smells different at home. I don't know what it is, guys. Let me try some on and see what I think. Yep, Play-Doh. I smell like Play-Doh. If you like Play-Doh, you're gonna love it. Wow. So if I were to rank everything, that's probably gonna come in last, but there was something about it in store. You know, now that it's sat for a minute, I pick up on a little bit more of that sweetness again. So yeah, I don't know, it's interesting. I'm gonna have to wear it for a few days and see what I think more after it's worn down and give it a wear test. And then I got another good scent. This is the last one, and this is the Gooey Butter Cake. I know y'all aren't surprised. You're seeing all these like gourmand bakery themed items and all like these sweet things. Yes. So this one's different. It doesn't smell like Play-Doh. It doesn't have like a powder scent. It's more like, it's a little stronger than the others. Like I feel like you get that straight vanilla coming out a little bit more, but it's still not like super warm. It's still very sweet, on the sweet side. So the notes in this one are, the top one are sugar crystal and cake batter. I definitely get that. So it's very sweet. It does smell a little like cake batter. And then the mid are gooey caramel, whipped pistachio. Okay, I've got a theme here that I must love pistachio when it's done right, okay? Base notes are vanilla cream and brown butter. Yes, it is delicious. Yes. So again, like I pick up more on the sweetness, like a touch of that like cake batter, but then I have hints of that vanilla cream coming through. So yeah, no, I love this one too. And I love the packaging. All right, so that was my haul today and a look at the fragrances there. This is the first time I've ever actually looked and shopped the TJMaxx fragrances. I usually have gone in there for more clothing. I've peeked at beauty before, but never the fragrance. And so, and I rarely go there, but I'm going to start going more often because it's right next door to Trader Joe's and it's just, and right next to a Starbucks and across the street from another nice little specialty grocer market too, where I can find more vegan items and fresh made things. So yeah, I think this is going to be a very routine shopping vlog we're going to do. So hopefully that helped you guys figure out some new fun scents at TJMaxx. Make sure you go check out all these fragrances and other things. You can always find some cute deals there. And hopefully you enjoyed this. I tend to do a lot of beauty reviews here, beauty boxes, different curations and reviews. So all kinds of different things, but I love to bring you a vlog and shopping vlogs ever so often, and especially when there's sales, bringing the sale guides. So you don't want to miss it all. You'll definitely want to pop that subscribe as that's your jam. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.